Right now in the United States, there are roughly 500,000 skilled trade job openings that nobody is filling. Not because the pay is bad. The average starting wage for a no-experience trade apprenticeship is $67,149 a year, according to ZipRecruiter data from June 2026. Not because the work is disappearing. Electricians alone are projected to grow at 3 times the national average through 2034. The jobs are there. The pay is there. The demand is there. Most people just don't know how to get in, especially with no experience and no background in the trades. This video covers exactly that. The most in-demand trade jobs right now. Which ones hire with zero experience? What each one pays from day one? And how long it takes before you're earning full wages? Here's the thing most people get wrong when they think about getting into a trade with no experience. They assume the barrier is experience. It's not. The actual barrier is knowing which trades hire complete beginners and which ones don't, and what the entry point looks like for each one. Some trades will hire you with literally nothing on your resume except a high school diploma and a willingness to show up. Others require certifications before they'll look at you. Knowing the difference saves you months of going in the wrong direction. The barrier isn't experience. It's knowing which trades hire beginners and how. Here are the 6 most in-demand trades hiring right now, ranked by how easy it is to get in with zero background. Links to the full licensing guides for each of these trades are at the end of this video. Now, the trades. The fastest entry point into the trades with no experience at all. Construction laborers carry materials, operate hand tools, prep work areas, and support licensed tradespeople on job sites. Most contractors will hire you if you can pass a drug screen, show a valid ID, and demonstrate basic physical fitness. No certification required to start. Starting pay runs $18 to $28 an hour in most U.S. markets, with union labor starting higher in major cities. The Laborers International Union of North America, LIUNA, also runs a formal apprenticeship program. If you land a union labor position, you may be automatically enrolled, which gives you structured wage increases and benefits without any upfront cost. This is the on-ramp. It's not the destination for most people. The licensed trades above it pay significantly more long-term. But if you need income now while you work toward a licensed trade apprenticeship, labor work gets you on job sites immediately. Electrician apprenticeships are the highest long-term earning path on this list, and they hire with zero experience. The entry requirements in most states are a high school diploma or GED, a minimum age of 18, and basic algebra. That's it. You apply through either the IBEW, the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, or the IEC, Independent Electrical Contractors. Most local programs run a formal application process including a math aptitude test and an interview. Acceptance is competitive in high-demand areas, but the bar is set for beginners, not experienced workers. From day one you earn roughly 40% of journeyman scale, stepping up every 6 months as you progress. BLS projects 9% job growth for electricians through 2034, 3 times the national average. And as we covered in a recent video on this channel, data center electricians specializing in AI infrastructure are currently earning $240,000 to $280,000 a year. The ceiling on this trade is the highest of any on this list. The next trade on this list has the single fastest growth rate of any occupation in the entire country, and most people have never considered it. 45% projected growth from 2024 to 2034. That is the fastest growth rate of any occupation in the entire country according to BLS. Wind turbine technician, also called a wind tech or windsmith, installs, maintains, and repairs wind turbines. Most wind techs complete a 2-year technical program at a community college or technical school, which is significantly shorter than the 4 to 5-year electrician apprenticeship. Some employers hire directly and train on the job. The work requires comfort with heights. You're climbing turbines that can be 300 feet tall, and some physical fitness. If heights aren't a deal breaker, This trade offers an entry path that's faster than almost anything else on this list. Median pay is $61,770. Experienced techs working offshore installations regularly earn $80,000 to $95,000 with travel allowances. The Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act has committed billions to renewable energy projects, which means this demand is policy-backed and not going away based on normal economic cycles. HVAC technicians install, maintain, and repair heating, cooling, and refrigeration systems. Like electricians, HVAC apprenticeships hire with zero prior experience. The entry point is typically an apprenticeship through a trade association or a 6-month to 2-year technical program. The no experience angle here is slightly easier than electrical. Some HVAC programs accept students directly from high school with no aptitude testing required. And some employers hire entry-level HVAC helpers with just a high school diploma and a willingness to learn on the job. BLS projects 8% growth through 2034, well above average, with 40,100 openings per year. Median pay is $59,810. Commercial HVAC techs with building automation system skills or commercial refrigeration certifications regularly earn $85,000 to $120,000. The data center connection here is the same as electrical. Every AI data center needs massive cooling systems maintained by licensed HVAC techs. Plumbing apprenticeships hire with no experience and offer one of the most recession-resistant career paths in the trades. Pipes break regardless of what the economy is doing. There is no version of the future where plumbers are not needed. Entry path mirrors electrical. Apply to the United Association of Plumbers and Pipefitters or a state-approved apprenticeship program. Requirements are typically a high school diploma, minimum age of 18, and a drug screen. Some states require a basic math test. The apprenticeship runs 4 to 5 years and you earn from day one. BLS projects 44,000 openings per year through 2034. Median pay is $62,970, slightly above electricians nationally. Licensed plumbers who open their own companies represent one of the most common paths to 6-figure income in the trades without moving into data center specialization. Solar PV installer has the second fastest growth rate of any occupation in the country, 42% through 2034 according to BLS. And the entry path is shorter than any other trade on this list. Most solar installers complete a training program that runs less than a year. Some employers hire and train on the job with no prior experience required. The base pay for entry-level solar installers is lower than electricians or plumbers. Median is around $48,800 nationally. But two things change that math significantly. First, commercial solar specialists with electrical certifications earn $65,000 to $85,000. Second, solar project leads and crew foremen in high-demand states like California, Texas, and Florida are pulling $80,000 and above. The strategic play here, especially for someone already pursuing an electrician apprenticeship, is to add solar certification on top of the electrical license. That combination puts you at the intersection of AI infrastructure demand and clean energy transition demand simultaneously. It's the strongest single career combination in the trades right now. Quick comparison of all 6 so you can decide where to start. One thing all 6 of these have in common, and it's the most important thing I want you to leave this video knowing. Every single one of these trades has more open positions than qualified people to fill them. The shortage is not a temporary blip. According to a JLL report from April 2026, 39% of U.S. facilities managers, the people who hire these workers, more than 1 in 5 construction workers is currently older than 55. The people currently doing these jobs are leaving faster than they're being replaced. That means the window you're in right now, 2026, is genuinely one of the best times in a generation to enter a skilled trade from zero. 6 trades hiring right now with no experience. Construction laborer, fastest entry, use it as your on-ramp. Electrician apprentice, highest ceiling, 3 times the national job growth rate. Wind turbine tech, fastest growing occupation in the country at 45%. HVAC tech, easiest entry, strong commercial ceiling. Plumber, most recession resistant, 44,000 openings a year. Solar installer, fastest trade program, 42% growth, even stronger with an electrical license stacked on top. If you want the exact step-by-step licensing guide for any of these, the specific requirements, fees, timelines, and what you'll earn at each level, this channel has those videos. Electrician guides for the US, Texas, and California are already up and linked on screen now. Florida is next. Drop your trade in the comments if you want it covered. Subscribe if you want the full series. New video every week.